So, uh,
We're recording.
okay. You rested on this island from part of your trip, transforming one of you into a giant eagle and proceeding to kind of partially island hop from one place to another. You decide to rest in this place, and after making your tiny hut, you feel very confidently safe. There's no reason to believe you are not. The only evidence that you see is perhaps some other humanoids, either humans or crocodilians that live in this part of the jungle. But there is no need at all to venture forth and deeper into the island itself. In the middle of the night, however, a strange melody echoes up and out of the forested area itself.
Mhm.
It is curious in how it calls each of you there to explore it, almost like a siren song, but perhaps not as intense, not as charmful. You keep control, a track of your own mind, but the radiating pulses of this melody, which seems to be much more advanced than anything that you have seen before, considering this place. So far, you have only seen songs of drums and such, but this one seems to carry perhaps even what seems to be a violin, flutes, and an air of both death and also hope, a death and an undeath, almost as if the song persists playing through perhaps even the death of its players. However, each time there is a swell in the music, a, a large pulse rattles through the tiny hut, waking you all, and you feel the tiny hut partially destabilizing, almost like it starts to vanish.
Uh,
You do not get the impression that it is aimed towards you.
More like caught in the radius.
the general.
Yes.
I mean, that is strange to awake to. At the same time, has any one of you heard something like that before?
I wake up a little bit grumpy. Oh no, I don't sleep. Haha. I'm awake all the time. Yeah, I heard it any time before. That thinky think. 14 in history?
14 in history? No, you have never heard anything like this. And the very magical essence of it uh, almost compels you to explore. You feel a feeling of a strange uh, comfort, like a lack of danger in proceeding forward.
Ooh. No, I never heard things like this, but I'm really curious. Got a
Yeah,
good feeling about it.
because it sounds like death. Let's try and see what it is first. Miss, do you hear this as well, and do you know that?
I can hear it, but it doesn't sound familiar to me.
All right, let me just maybe I'll find the source faster. Ah, have we only had mirrors hearing right now?
be noticed. The with your experience, it should be a bit deeper into the island, but not too much. Perhaps quite close.
Okay, and um the general surrounding clear of enemies. We only saw a few humanoid, probably crocodilians.
There are no you you spot a humanoid not looking at you, but more looking, though in your direction, away from the source of the music. He hasn't found you, and he clearly is a human and seems to be just hiding from the sounds.
Hiding from the sounds. So he's probably scared because he hears them as well. All right, I'll only put my hand into the tiny hut and wave the other two out, and then I proceed in the direction of the music. Oh, and I gesture to the one humanoid at the coastline, hiding beneath the under the sound, hearing it.
He notices you and says some strange words in a local tongue. You get the impression that he wants to impede you from approaching, even though he doesn't know you.
Mm, which race? Crocodilian?
Human.
Human?
Do I
Mm,
recognize his language?
Mm,
Sorry.
no, no.
Okay.
This is too tribal and away from the core empire for you to know.
Okay.
right, I gesture him to retreat. I like go away. I slap the air with my hand in his direction.
He scatters off.
He's what?
He scatters off. He runs
Yeah,
away.
geht doch. All right. I look at the other two.
Yeah.
What did you expect of me? Like, I don't want to kill everyone. Like, really?
I'm totally cool with that.
Fine with me.
All right, but let's hurry. He is probably going to tell someone, and that someone might be Crocodilian. All right, let's go in the direction of the music.
Holy shit, I hate this crocodilian. Oh, but this time I don't have flesh. The hits won't hurt me so much. And I can't choke. Oh, perfect. Fuck the crocodilians. I love my skeleton body.
Hmm. Oh, they
Try
find
me.
a use for your bones, be sure. But could you please, both of you, try to be quiet?
Yep. See me being quiet.
Yeah, you just yelled out "yep" as an answer. That was a very good start.
I
I'm
will.
sorry, Justin.
You're still not keeping it down.
What
I will
was
say
that event?
I'll do my best, Justin. As I
You fuckers!
as I kick a rock.
Mist kicks a rock, falls over, and his plate armor just rattles around.
You fuckers!
Oh, I see what we are doing.
The music
Yeah.
stops.
Oh, shit.
Don't move, both of you. And I go and skitter like 20 feet off and use them as a trap again.
I I had missed up again. Oh man, that was a good joke though, missed. I loved it.
Yeah. I mean, you're really talking to the wrong person if you want me to be quiet.
Yeah,
I'm built
me
for
too.
battle. I'm not built for sneak.
I'm clumsy as fuck.
The song restarts, but in a different tune, a different voice, not entirely human, not entirely, perhaps even humanoid, reaches out to Klaatu and Mist. Make a wisdom saving throw, both of you.
Oh, middle barrier, safe space. Pew.
Doesn't being close to mist grant you a plus as well?
+3.
True.
Okay, all right.
27. Oh,
You
awesome.
understand the voice, even though you don't know, you can't understand its words, but you know that it was asking, perhaps compelling, you to be quiet.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, great forest spirit or whatever you are. We are just very clumsy. It wasn't. Or should I sing it? Oh, poor little forest spirit. We
Klaatu.
are just club. Yeah,
Hush.
okay. Sorry. I got carried away. And I hush
The
him.
music restarts with a sharp shredding and kind of disturbing chord that hits Klaatu. Klaatu, make an intelligence saving throw.
+3.
Okay. And safe space. Whee again. Best spell. I like it.
Okay. With the
28.
25, you
28.
resist it, but this time it was hostile. It attempted to seep into you and make you unconscious.
Yeah.
You don't suffer the psychic damage that perhaps it was in that it seemed to have intended to do.
Okay, I will be quiet now. We should find the source.
Justin, your passive perception alerts you to the fact that there are no animals nearby, and you're actually approaching a place of strange trees. You can't entirely place how different they are, but they have a certain bluish luminosity to them. Faint, very faint, that shifts a little bit in colors with the music.
You're responding to it, okay. Yeah, I stay 20 feet radius close and in front of Mist and Klaatu as I stealth. Be alert to my surroundings. As soon as I see something or the source,
Mhm.
I will stop and hope I stay hidden.
You approach but can't really see a source. You can feel the source of the music, but it seems to be clouded or covered. There is actually a point of a clearing, but at its epicenter you see still nothing.
Okay, I activate my detect magic.
You detect a magic that you really have not seen before. It is definitely not blood magic. It reminds you of a clerical type of magic in a way that kind of makes you think of celestial, but not exactly. Kind of like how Wesir's celestial magic was kind of tainted with a touch of necrotic and death. This one is touched by something else, some musicality that reminds you also of a bard's, but very different. Definitely different from the bards that you've encountered in the old world.
Mhm. Do I get the feeling now that there is a source, like an
Yes,
object, or
yes, that as well. You get you sense that there is a dome, small, perhaps only with a radius of only 10 feet, at the
Mhm.
center of the clearing, disguising an invisibility illusion. You also sense the magic that follows down some stairs where the music seems to be emanating from.
right? I wait for Mist and Klaatu to arrive, and then I um, turn around to them and say, all right. So it seems as though this performance is coming from underground, and though you can't see it, there is a dome there, and I could make out the entrance to it, because whatever it is, we will need to go down some stairs and find out more about it.
That's good.
I pull out my sword and my shield and my sword hilt and say, "Shall we?"
Did anything happen to you guys while I was talking in front? Why would you pull your weapons already?
Well, I was a little bit too loud and tried to attack me.
Justin nearly starts to laugh loud. Let's see. I'd say it's a charisma saving throw. All right, I save. I go hold my mouth and. All right. So you were too loud, you say?
When I was singing.
No, you were singing back to it.
It
Yes.
it
Okay.
it wasn't very nice. So
No, it's staying.
I
Good thing I
imagine
have my safe space.
I imagine our trying to enter its domain won't go well.
Hey, sorry,
Well,
I missed the interaction. What did Justin say after meeting with the others? After the others arrived?
I told them about the dome and that
Okay.
it's there, and that we need to go downstairs to find out what is the source of the sound. And then I asked them why they pulled their weapons, and they explained because Klaatu was attacked. And I laughed about it.
Fatality.
Mm-hmm.
The
Oh,
charisma save.
and just now Mist said or asked in character if that he thinks it's not going to be easy entering the dome. So I go and say, uh, I guess we have to try and find out. I don't usually check for traps, do I? Let's check for traps. I go towards the thing with my detect magic sense online and detect the door and see if there is a trap. And
Okay.
what-
All right.
I
Make
could help you with the
do you
investigation.
want to make an investigation or an Arcana check?
No problem, Klaatu. I have my magnifying glass.
Okay.
I just investigate with advantage. A 10.
Uh,
Nothing indicates to you the existence of a trap.
All right, I go to open the doors.
Are there doors to the
The
dome?
door of the dome opens. It opens, you feel, almost by itself, as if the dome were weightless. You don't even have to push or pull to cause it to move.
Mm-hmm.
But like you don't have to exert force, but you do have to push on it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I look over to Mist and say, after you.
I'll be in the middle.
I will just kind of smirk at him and step in.
I think it wants an audience.
Oh, Perhaps.
So all of you better clap when the music stops.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why not?
So I'll go and step in and I guess see what I see.
Mist in the front, Klaatu in the middle, Justin at the back.
Yeah, and behind me, my skeleton without head,
Oh,
carrying
yeah.
its head on the back in my backpack.
Okay. You see the stairs that lead down. These also feel quite weightless, as you're stepping on them, you're actually stepping down on air, as if the song itself created them for you to approach and listen.
Not ominous at all. I just used my Master of Many Faces to make me look like my human self. And I also cast bone armor on myself, just for some prevention.
You go down to a section where you can hear the music more clearly. There are three statues that seem to almost look upon you menacingly, though they remain quite still. And there is a lone, strange figure that seems to be more composed of ghostly energy than anything really else. I'll reveal the area in the map. You will be at the very center. And boom, here you go. So you are over here. Can you all see?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. The creature seems to be certainly a form of spirit, but composed and wrapped along a paper that glows with strange runes upon it. It seems still be writing something, perhaps tallying something. You are not clear. You hear a voice in your head emanating from it. A language that you still cannot understand, but you you somehow can understand the words.
Could I try Mind of Legion on the question? If I roll above a 15,
Sure, yeah.
I might know the question.
Mm-hmm.
8, the language, I don't.
You do not know the language. It asks you, when is your dance to be marked?
Oh. I guess we are up for the next round, right?
I do not find your names on the list.
We were invited by the music. Just now, woke up, heard the music, followed it, doors opened. Here we are.
Your clothes are not appropriate for the dance.
Ooh.
Asks in a more inquisitive, now almost judgmental look. Like as if it is judging you, as if it is now suspicious of you.
Oh. I snap my fingers and dress up in a little, or not in a little, in a fancy smoking.
I want to say Justin is wearing a vest as well. He has a pretty casual London chic get-out. So Justin looks back at that guy and goes, sorry, are you calling my wardrobe not appropriate? And I do some dance moves.
Oh, let's see this
Right,
performance. I perform
make a
with you.
performance. Make a performance check.
I help you. Oh, it's not. Oh, wait. I'm not proficient because it's not sexy. Although I like Justin. I make a sexy dance with Justin. Let's see. Oh.
Ooh, natural 20. Does that count as our performance?
No,
Sure.
I win.
Justin, make a
Going to.
performance.
All right, I'm going to add a d6 to it.
Okay.
Let's go above 20 or 17.
Okay, Klaatu, describe your dance. You say it's a sexy dance with or to
Yeah.
Justin.
With Justin. I will grab his hip and his hand and say, "You are going to be the woman now." And
Oh,
I
shit.
will do a very sexy salsa dance, bring him around, put him next to me, and um, push my corpse against him because, well, I look like a human, but still I'm a skeleton. So he feel the bones pushing against him.
Oh, you can
And then I
bend in
come
some
really
unnatural
near
ways.
with my face and whisper in his ear, "I like that."
I'm just
I'd say,
imagining like the look at me, I am the man now.
I'd say with a 17, Justin is barely able to keep up with this performance. It goes along with it.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Okay, all right.
I was imagining
having the
since you're a
lead in the
skeleton,
dance.
you'll
Okay,
be
all right.
like
I mean,
turning
Justin,
your knees out.
Yes.
Klaatu's dance is so well done that you almost can't help but to kind of blush at the end and then just be very confused that you blushed.
Well, that was one
Nice.
sexy dance.
Oh yeah, I see you liked it.
Incredible moves. I expected none less from a former tavern owner.
Yeah, I had a lot of time practicing.
All right, so we kind of get lost talking, waiting for this guy to judge us.
The dance keeper says, "You have shown a remarkable dance. Perhaps you would like to be added to the tally?"
The tally being a competition?
The tally. The tally of the greats.
History check, perhaps I heard something, or Arcana. Is it more like
I help you. I help you. Let's put our heads together. Have you ever
history
heard of
then?
tally?
Oh, fuck. I think I never heard about it.
You have no idea. It seems to be prestigious, something very prestigious.
Oh,
And what
maybe
happens
I
if you
can look
lose
into
the
that.
tally?
Tally is not lost. There are those that can be replaced in the tally, but there is never anyone lost. I keep the dances and the partners. Perhaps you can both enter the tally.
It sounds like a lot of joy.
And
It
like we only got
is.
stuff to win.
It is the greatest gift creature can do, creature can give.
I must say, I'm a little bit intrigued. But the last part sounded a little bit of like, how do you keep them like in a different realm forever in this council or whatever it is? Or how do I have to imagine it?
Unfortunately, the dance floor has been filled with rubble, and the temple and the celestials in the temple refuse to allow anyone in them. But
Hmm.
perhaps if you clear the dance floor, all may observe, and I will add you to the tally.
Okay, sure, why not?
Oh, you see my necro dancer side then.
Would definitely like to. Certainly don't mind taking a look at the dance floor, but I can't promise you we'll be able to clear it.
Oh yeah, we got skeletons.
One. Well, me too. But fuck.
3
Guess I
tireless
don't.
workers. And some magic. Let's see.
We reveal more of the map to you. He speaks to you and says, "Such a terrible shame what happened here. That the tally was used for undue purposes.
Oh, please tell more.
But many, but we have played every night in hopes that one may arise and wake and add to the tally."
Well, I'm still wondering who was playing the music.
Music plays by our Lord's will. It will keep playing.
Who is your lord?
Why, none other than he who rules all, he who exists before all.
Does he have a name?
We do not know his name. We call him by the title that is most owed to him.
What's that?
He is the creator.
I see. And do I recognize this?
Would you know a god that is
Make a
known as
religion
the
check.
creator? Hmm.
You do not, mist. But 3 doors are opened. Oh, 1 second.
As he says creator, I'll just kind of glance over at Klaatu and Justin, just kind of give them a subtle, I don't know.
Hmm.
3 doors are open, and you see 3 figures, seemingly carved out of perhaps wood, but moving in a way that something that has been carved cannot. It is almost like a clockwork thing, Justin notices, but made so advanced that he does not know its possible origin.
I will try.
Strange mix of machine infused with some humanoid uh, magic, but working not out of blood, but out of this different magic that you have observed. They
Mm-hmm.
stay there, dancing, the 3 of them. More like twirling around, almost like ballerinas on this stage. The ground itself, you feel like it has once been polished. There are many cracks now, places that have fallen onto it. And also strange walls with materials that look like weapons on this part. Some with arrows shot upon them, almost as if it was a training, almost as if it was a training place for archers. This one over here holds more greater weapons. All of them look incredibly rusty, but these 3 creatures seem to still remain in the dancing. The ground itself was once incredibly polished, but now has uh, almost rusted with the amount of dust that has been upon it. The creature, the the dance keeper, points in the direction, points in that direction, and says, "Clear the dance hall." You also see more of these statues of iron, it seems, perhaps even some mix of obsidian. Justin recognizes them as golems. They have the capacity to activate, but have not.
Mhm. All right. So let's enter this dance floor.
Now we ready for a dance off.
Sure.
As you enter into the dance floor, the creatures, the 3 constructs look at you, puzzled, but then draw great great blades that feel almost like elven made, considering how these tiny creatures can hold such a weapon. But they look light, but also very sturdy. Again, made out of a mix of obsidian and metal, almost as if the steel was forged together.
So they have drawn their weapons
They
and
have
they're
drawn
moving
their
around.
weapons and start to move, circling you.
All right.
They
I'm
seem to
going to use.
expect all of you to enter.
Okay, I'm going to use the Tomb of Legend feature to cast Armor of Agathis at 3rd level, gaining 15 temporary HP. And does it look like there's rubble all over the place here?
There is, yes.
Okay. How are we going to go about clearing this?
Is it a question to us? Like
Yeah,
OT?
I say this out loud.
Well, I think first this 3 and then we clean this.
Well, are those 3 not going to help?
They don't seem like it.
Will they not use their swords as shovels?
You're funny.
Probably not.
Right? Why not? Why don't I just go approach them and well find out?
Okay.
Hi, Niklas.
Hey, get in with the dance move.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
Yes!
And I go and I with a 5 dance my way very badly. I do like I cash in, like I take my fist, pull them back while moving forward. It's very awkward, but I do approach one. Preparing a dodge action. Or taking the dodge action.
Right. Your dance is completely hideous to them, it seems. And this one will move sidestep in a way that leaves a copy of itself, magical in nature. And you, Justin, can see that it is an illusion.
Ah, okay.
And it will move its blade in a way to attempt to attack you with a 26.
Yeah, that hits.
It will barrage you with an incredible amount of cuts, and it will leave you disoriented, or it will attempt to leave you disoriented with this. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. Ooh, 10.
Okay. You are left quite disoriented, and your stance just is completely failed.
Ooh.
You are not so the next attack against you will deal double the damage. I think
Okay.
everyone can roll initiative now.
So this attack deals 14 slashing damage halved and then 13, so 27 in total. That takes away the 15, but also deals 15 cold damage to the dancer back. And then I
Okay.
still take 12.
Okay. So it
Bringing me
deals
to-
15 cold damage to the creature.
Yes. Yeah, I think I've made a point here, right? Or it made the point, rather.
Well, we're still unsure if it attacked you just because of the ugliness of the dance that you made. As a readied action, all of them will also do this sidestep that creates a duplicate of themselves.
I do know if this one is a copy or not, and I would know if this one is a copy or not.
Yeah, so I've marked in blue the ones that you know are copies.
Okay.
Unless the others have a way of actually seeing, that only Justin would know. All right, so let's queue up the techno dungeon.
Yay!
And the battle starts. This illusion rushes forward and attempts and does a twirl. Yes. Okay. It will twirl 3 times.
Fuck.
Holy
Oi.
shit.
So all of you must make the Glatur.
That is a lot of damage.
Out to kill us again. I thought it was a dance competition. So it's +3 from Mist Aura, okay.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
But you need to do it 2 more times.
Mm.
So 22 is the DC. 1, 2, 3 fails. Or fails. 5 fails.
Okay. Okay. Because this creature is an illusion, instead of magical slashing, you suffer psychic damage.
Oi. I will use my reaction. Oh wait. This will make just okay. I will use my reaction to go into my safe space,
Okay.
so I get resistance to psychic damage.
Okay. Alright. You understand that they are psychic. That the damage that they dealt is psychic in nature, making you understand that this is in fact an illusion. So
Okay.
all of this damage to you is halved if it has not been halved before by the dexterity saving throws.
Okay. So let's punch the damage.
57 on the first, where you failed, and Mist succeeded with a nat 20, so half for Mist. For 57 would be 28.
20,
No.
and also halved. It's 14. Nice, the music is hitting now. Finally. So 14. Then 46. Halved. 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 Then 6 damage, so 20. And 49. Halved. And then halved. 12 again. Ooh, still 32 damage on my side. And my skeleton is totally scrambled into pieces. Goodbye, Mr. Bakeson. I'm vibing so hard to this music. I love it. Hey, whose turn is it?
Everyone taking every damage and stuff?
Yeah.
Next rabbit, I guess.
Oh, there goes our DM.
How are you on health? Mist, how are you on health?
Not great.
God damn.
It took 100 points of health from me.
Yeah. If 3 more of those do that same move, we're done.
Let's see.
Actually, if one more does that, I'm done. I can't survive that a second time.
Okay.
Yay.
Hey,
Hey.
can you hear me?
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay, all right. Sorry about that. I have been having internet issues. So, the first attack hits you for 39 slashing and 36 radiant damage. The second one,
Wait, what?
Wait, you've gone back a turn. You're already 1 turn ahead.
okay,
Damage to me was dealt. We started combat, and then the twirler did the twirl,
mhm.
and now it's the next rabbit's move.
Yes,
Yeah.
but now this one, the one that was over here, moved here to attack you.
Yeah, I guess a 31 hits. 39
So,
halved.
but this one specifically, because you failed the wisdom saving throw from the previous one, will deal double the damage against you. So that
Ouch.
will be 39 slashing and 36 radiant.
Ah, yeah, so I take 39 and 36. That's
Okay,
60. That's 75 points of damage. Ooh. Uh, 41. And I need to make that
okay.
wisdom
This
saving throw
blade,
again, right?
yes.
Ooh, fail. Next attack again, double damage. Oh, Mateusz, you ought to kill him!
Well, these creatures have a specific weakness that you can understand. So
See.
this one, okay, so this one deals 34 slashing and 30 radiant damage.
Okay, next one, rabbit. Hello?
Yeah.
Is it the next rabbit's turn?
Uh, yes. Okay. So have we calculated the damage of this? Yeah. Okay. All right. This one over here. Okay. This one over here. This one over here takes a step back and starts kind of recharging again. You find its like movements kind of stiff, like it's cocking back its attack.
Okay. as it leaves, do I get an opportunity to do something?
Yes,
I
you
use
get an
my...
opportunity attack.
I want to grapple it.
You want to grapple it, okay? Athletics. It will respond with an acrobatics. Okay, alright. It
Damn it.
succeeds.
Okay.
And is able to take a step back and again try to cock an attack to hit you.
Mm-hmm.
This illusion will look at Justin and attempt to mesmerize him. Make a wisdom saving throw, or you are stunned until the end of your next round.
Oh, a 10. I'm stunned.
Okay, Justin is stunned. Klaatu.
Okay. I will rip up my fancy dress in a sexy way, like, "Whoa." And if I do this, I speak magic words of mass suggestion and talk to them. Clean the room! Oh, wait, wrong voice. Clean the room for us and don't attack us anymore. If you are done, drop down to the ground. Do this in a fine dance, please. So they have a wisdom saving throw. They all
It
6
fails. The
target.
creatures cannot be charmed.
Oh shit! I will move. Goodbye.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
This one and this one disappears.
I'll be right back.
Okay. This blade twirler is going to move to attack Mist with 2 blade barrages. That
Ooh,
is a
shit.
35 and a natural 20.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so for the first attack, that is 27 plus 8 radiant damage.
35.
Oh, what do I got? For the...
$84. 35 plus 84, so minus 117. You take 117.
Shit.
He didn't get one round.
Alright,
Yeah, I'm down.
Justin.
I'm stunned. I can't do anything until the end of my
You are
turn.
Stunned. Mist is down. Make a death saving throw.
Already?
It's your turn.
Yes, you are down. Okay, that is a success on the first one.
Nice.
Okay. This one is going to try to jump after Klaatu. But in the moment it does so, these two interfere
You
and block its path.
care fight for me,
And
minions.
it is pushed back. And then they return to their place. You hear the scribe say, "No creature can leave the dance floor. This is your first warning that you must return." This one will decide to twirl around over here.
I do have
This
reactions
illusion.
again, yeah.
Ah, yeah, okay,
Not to this one though, it didn't leave my range or anything.
okay. This one will attempt to move over here
Yeah,
and
okay.
proceed to attempt to mesmerize Klaatu. This
Well-
one you do. What do you want to do with it?
It's an
You want
illusion.
to attack it?
It's magical, right? It's magical energy. It's an
It
illusion.
is, yes.
Yeah, I want to attack it with the canopic edge and absorb it.
Okay. Make an attack.
23.
23 is not enough.
Damn.
This
I
creature
add a
is very
d6.
dodgy.
Wait, I add a d6. I add a d6.
Okay.
I still have 2. 23 is already so close. 26.
26 is enough. Okay. You hit it. As you hit it, the creature just vanishes.
Tish. No mesmerize here.
Okay. This one will attempt to mesmerize Klaatu.
Okay. Again,
Klaatu, make a wisdom saving throw.
I use my safe space at 3rd level now.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh wow. Oh wow.
That is bad.
Have you luck? Are you lucky?
No. I'm a skeleton now. I'm not lucky anymore.
Oh shit.
Ew. Okay, Klaatu is stunned. Justin, you're no longer stunned.
Alright. I still don't know. Did I overlook something? This one guardian over there? Or we won't make it. Yeah, can I make a kind of check to see what this task is actually at hand? Seeing them still dancing but attacking
you
us,
mean?
mesmerizing us, the things the scribe has said. I want to see if there's anything giving away what. Like fight him doesn't seem like the option to Justin right now. The way they are hard to hit, they deal lots of damage, they already killed Mist. This is enough to make Justin look for an alternative way in this scenario. So,
Okay.
what would you say?
Do you want to make an intelligence check?
Could I make it a wisdom?
Sure, yeah.
Right, I add the last d6 to it. not the last. Now I have one. D6. 15.
Okay. 15. The task does seem to either befriend them or destroy them. If you want their help. They,
All right.
however, seem to be fairly fragile. Even though they're incredibly hard to hit, they seem to be fairly fragile.
Okay, so I don't know if you let me do this, but in an attempt to copy them, Justin is going to take the Canopic Edge in one hand and the Raw and Crackle in the other, and I start to twirl and start to shoot. So I want to make my combat be a
Aiming
performance.
at them or
Yeah, I aim at
aiming
them.
at them?
Like, well, they attacked us for
Or-
bad dancing, so I guess I'll do the same. The one who didn't dance, who mesmerized
Okay.
last turn. And I'm going to 12, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, alright.
Okay, so first attack, I'm going to expend a
okay,
grit
make the
point, giving me
attacks.
advantage. Ah, that's a 14. I guess I will not use
That is a miss.
I will not use sharpshooter on the next shot, but I will expend a grit again, natural 20, to give me
Okay.
advantage.
Okay, alright.
And that's a
And the third
6 plus 9. And now it's missing the plus 7 fire
is missing the
damage.
lightning.
Yeah, I forgot to. I just roll it again, but we take the... So it's... No, if I activate the one thing, it cancels out the other. Fucking shit. Now! Alright, now it's 15 lightning plus 15 piercing and 7 fire.
Okay. 15 lightning, 15 piercing.
Yeah. 15, 30, 37 points of damage.
37. Okay. This creature, the creature over here is in the middle of this, make a performance check, but add your proficiency modifier to it. Because the shots went very well.
Okay, so it's this plus my modifier is a 5. 13.
13. Okay, 13 is not enough to convince it, but this one over here is very close to dying. It basically already crumbled, one of its arms just fell apart.
Yeah, bonus action activated the Canopic Edge, so that's it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Missed. Make a death saving throw. Is a success. Okay. Okay, alright. This one will wait over here for Klaatu to approach.
No.
And prepare. This one over here, this one will move like this. And will try to communicate something to Justin. Justin, make a wisdom or intelligence check. I suppose an insight or could be even investigation in this one.
It's a 20 wisdom check.
20 wisdom. Okay, all right.
For insight, it would have been the same.
Is
That's 5.
trying to. It is trying to, in a way, congratulate you. And it seems to have accepted you, but not the others.
Okay, I use my reaction to make a bow like I've learned in the Clockwork Academy that you would do in dances to invite a partner.
Okay. Clark, you are stunned.
Oh, I was stunned already, right?
Yeah, he had a stun turn.
Are you not stunned anymore?
No, I don't think so. Hmm. So
Okay.
So I get to my senses again. Let me appear a little bit more buffed. My chest hair is popping out of my ribs of clothes, and I jump in, pirouetting to mist. With a really nice pirouette.
Ooh. 27.
My
He really
Okay,
swings his
alright.
bones.
my black trousers are really tight, and you see my stuff and shit. You have the pictures in your mind, hopefully. And I will use a potion. I will put my hand behind his neck, and from a little distance I pour him some superior healing potion. The one I have.
Okay,
So
alright.
8d4 plus 8. Oh man.
Okay. This one had already prepared an action against you, and it will attack you with Creation's End with a 34.
Yeah, this will hit. Sounds bad.
Okay, alright, so that is 26 necrotic and 18 radiant damage. You must make a charisma saving throw.
And all these saves. Another save
Ooh.
space. I need them all. Third level again.
You really want to succeed.
Yeah,
Nice!
I don't want this shit to happen, whatever it is. But it's not enough. Still, it's 23.
Oh, do they not?
A
Okay.
natural 20. Okay. Klaatu, because it is a natural 20, roll a d2.
Okay.
You have a 50% chance of succeeding now. You succeed.
Whee!
You feel the way that it doesn't even quite stab you. It just, there is something about it that stabs you with necrotic and radiant, a burning sensation both to your soul and to your body. And for a moment, you feel all of your magic just starting to fail. Your connection with magic itself, even your body starts to die. But then you are able to bring yourself back together by force of will.
Shit. Whoa! So I take 36 damage and nearly jumped off a cliff.
Okay. These two move for you to close. All right, so that is
You're kind of breaking up.
Yeah, I didn't get the last thing you said either.
I'm not hearing him at all.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
Okay, okay. All right, sorry. Missed. So, this last one will hit you, will attempt to hit you as well with you.
We'll hit him with a.
With a 28.
That hits. And it kills me.
Okay. You suffer 15 necrotic and 31 radiant. Missed. You were healed by 30. So this hit, I believe, just brings you back to being unconscious.
Yep.
When did I get hit by 30?
Klaatu.
I gave you a greater healing potion, a superior healing potion.
Okay.
Okay.
Justin, your turn.
Alright. So, I'm going to try to perform and keep dancing and twirling like they did to copy this shitty dance. And I'm going to make 2 attacks against the one that didn't dance again, that just attacked. This one. That was standing and waiting, who didn't dance for a few rounds. Hehe.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to expend a grit to give me advantage 18 to hit on the first shot.
18 will not hit.
Okay, so that would have been the lightning round. Next shot. The 26.
26 hits.
That's 19 points of damage.
Okay.
As I go into the range of that guy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then I look at him and take the last shot and move out of his range to see what happens. And then I roll performance again.
Mm-hmm.
Plus
Yeah.
5 if you give myself the proficiency again.
Yes.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
okay. Then it's a 24.
Okay. All right. What was the last shot?
The last shot was a 26 to hit.
Ah, okay. Okay. Sorry. So you shot him twice. Okay.
Mm-hmm. The first one missed.
Okay. What is the performance check? Sorry.
24.
24. Okay. It turns its head completely, like it 180s its head to look at you, and then shifts its body and will attempt now to follow you. It basically leaving Klaatu's range. Do you want to make any action against it, Klaatu?
Sorry, is it my turn?
You want to
No,
take a reaction?
Okay.
you can take a reaction.
I can take a reaction to what? Sorry, I was getting some water.
So you can take a reaction to attack the creature
Oh,
that Justin just shot.
oh,
Do you
that's
want
cool.
to do that?
Yeah, I have Warcaster. I can use the spell to do that.
Okay.
I will cast. They do also necrotic. Hmm. He got shot already, no? Yes. So
Yes,
I
yes.
use. I just use some spirit bone missiles at 4th level.
Okay, all right. What is the damage?
So 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it just 8? Just 8 damage?
You add a d4 for each spell slot you.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think you add a
I
missile,
wrote.
which is a
Yes.
d4 plus 2.
So 3, 3, 4, 5, so 6, so 12 damage still, not.
Okay, 12 damage. Plus, what is the plus, I believe.
It's just the 12 damage.
Okay, each missile deals, I think, 1d4 plus 1, right?
Yeah, you have to roll each missile mate.
No, I don't.
No?
No, it's
You
one roll
do,
for.
yes. I mean,
Okay.
I
you
can.
should. You can, and well, yeah, you can do that.
Is it normally not for magic missile? I thought it would be.
Normally,
I think it's. I
roll
think
once.
usually you do roll for each one. You can also just take the average rounded down, which would be 2, and then multiply it by the amount of missiles.
We talk about magic missile damage.
Yeah.
Mhm.
According to Jeremy Crawford, you roll once and just multiply that by the number of missiles you get.
Mhm.
Jeremy Crawford,
Okay.
really?
All right.
Dealer's
Okay, so you
choice, eh?
deal. Okay, so you deal 12 points of damage to it.
Mhm. Not enough, but pew 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 in the back. 6 little white glowing skeleton heads pop out my fingertips.
Make a death saving throw.
Oh, me? Okay. 14.
Why is Clutty making a death save?
I don't know.
No, Mist has to make the death saving throw.
uh, I was confused.
It's 15.
Okay, all right, so that is a success then. Okay. Okay, this one is going to move over here next to Justin, and it will do one twirl attack.
Is it a magical attack?
Is not a magical attack.
Damn it.
Okay, 1 second. Roll20 is acting weird on me. All right, it will do one twirl attack.
Oh no.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Whoa. I'll add the last d6. Ooh.
Okay. You need a 4.
Nice.
Okay, all right, you succeed. You succeed, so you suffer half. That is 25.
And half
And
again,
it
because... Ooh. So 24 halved again is 12.
right.
29 life.
Okay, so seeing that you are keeping up with its dance, it will also move around over here and not attack you anymore. Justin.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I will take the first shot at the one facing Klaatu and Mist.
Mhm.
Expanding a grid. Give myself advantage, not use thingy. 21.
20.
Misses, right? Hello?
21 misses.
Okay, the next shot is a lightning round. I use the last... No. I now have one grid left to give myself advantage. 27 to hit. And that's
27 hits.
19 lightning plus 14 is 33 plus 7 fire is 37, right? No, 40.
Yeah. Okay, all right. You shoot the creature dead. You
Okay.
shoot it. How do you want to kill this little thing?
So I see it starting to dance, and the first shot that misses was aimed at its leg, and it just goes bouncing off the ground. And then I rotate the barrel as I go and dance around again while doing this. I can. Oh, that's persuasion, sorry. Performance 19. And I dance around those two. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then I put the pistol on its shoulder and take the lightning barrel shot and directly into the chest of the other dancer.
Okay, all right. As it falls into the ground, it bleeds a little bit of some golden liquid and crumbles. Well, basically, it bleeds and then just falls flat. Mist, you make a death saving throw. Yeah, is a success. Klaatu.
um, I go into my backpack. Do I have something else? Yeah, I have one potion. I give Mist one potion. That's 2d4 plus 4. Wow. 6 plus
All
12.
right, still enough to wake him up.
Mm.
Okay, Mist, you wake up, but find your connection to Melora completely gone. You find a utter inability to cast spells and to even communicate in any way with your god. It's like suddenly either you died to it or it died suddenly. You feel the utter absence of its presence. The other two blade twirlers will continue to dance around Justin, not seeming really to care now about the other two.
Mm. I help up, miss.
Okay.
How are you feeling? Everything alright?
Are we still in combat?
You are not in combat, no. I mean, only if you want to go and kill the other two.
While Mist is waking up, then could Justin try to make a persuasion kind of thing, or does he even need to make them clean up the dancing area?
Okay, alright. How do you attempt to do this?
I'm just going to do it. I'm going to do it myself. I put away my raw and crackle, but I still hold the Knobic edge, and I start to clear rubble with my feet and my hand while moving around, still trying to hold somewhat of a rhythm.
Okay, alright.
By role model.
Check.
A what check?
Performance or persuasion.
The 10.
It's not convincing. They just seem to continue dancing around you, kind of puzzled
Hmm.
by what exactly you are doing. Alright, you are out of combat.
Yeah, I help up, miss. How are you feeling? Everything alright? Everything on you?
Give me just a second, guys.
Mm.
Alright, I yell over to Cloud. I don't know how long I can keep dancing.
I think something is wrong with Mist. He's a little bit startled. And I keep dancing to Justin to yeah,
Yeah, I go
tag
take
team clap
I
him
I
away.
take your hand and invite you to a dance as well, so that the others get it.
Oh, nice.
I help you.
Okay,
Just do a
alright.
lots of twirling. They like that.
No, me too.
You are successful in the twirling, and you see that now you are also dancing with them. They are not really helping cleaning up. And Justin, you understand that these creatures, though made for dancing, have now been readapted or reforged even for war. They don't really know what to do.
Mm.
In your dance, you seem to have triggered some sort of primal circuitry in them.
Hmm. Yeah. Do I feel like they're going to be loyal to me even though when I stop dancing? Like this primal thing has once triggered, that's enough? Or do they need this input to keep coming?
They are no longer hostile towards you, which is the primary thing.
Yeah.
So you get the impression that even if you stop dancing, they will re-tolerate your existence.
Okay. Right. So I look at Klaatu and say, yeah, you just keep dancing. It's a pretty good idea, but at the same time, we need to clean this up. So I stop dancing.
I still keep dancing
And I
and
start
use
cleaning.
prestidigitation to clean up the mess where I am dancing to.
Okay.
Like all my steps are cleaning up little soils of stuff laying there.
Okay. The scribe, the dance keeper, says, "You have cleared the main threat, but there is one yet of you that remains without a partner. Find him in the far wall.
Mhm.
Alright, let's find the last partner then. Mist, are you feeling up to walking? Right, you were right, Klaatu. He does look a bit lost in thought.
Yes,
The far wall. The far wall. The far wall. Must be over here.
perhaps, or this other way.
Shall we go the other way first?
As you move in this direction, you find okay. Right. As you follow in this direction, you find that here is a place of an attempted reconstruction of these types of creatures. The reconstruction
Ooh.
is very crude and doesn't really work at all. Like there is some crucial element of it that is missing.
Yeah, you go and look for that far wall. I have things to look at over here. Oh, Mist, are you feeling all right?
Not really.
Oh, is there something I can do? Some call me Klaatu, Dr. Klaatu.
Um, I can't feel Melora.
Like in this place, are you shut off?
When did this happen, Mateus?
Hmm? It happened when you woke up. I mean, it
So
happened
it
more specifically when after Klaatu gave you the potion. The creature, one of them stabbed you with such strength that you were knocked out again. And as you woke up, you felt this feeling, this great lack.
I just I don't know what happened. I woke up and she's gone.
Oh my god, that sounds horrible.
Well, but how are we going to investigate the death of a goddess?
You think so? Laura dead?
Or maybe this creator guy didn't want her to be here. Maybe she is not in the part of the tally.
Hmm. But you felt her earlier in the fight. Perhaps just some magic. They tried some shenanigans with me too, but I resisted. Barely.
Um, I'll try to walk back out of the building.
Okay, all right. As
Out
you
this
are
direction.
on your way out, you suddenly feel that the effect starts to dissipate, and you feel again a sort of flooding back of the normal thoughts that you have, even the capacity to cast cantrips and spells, and all of that seems to return to you.
Okay, I'll as that comes back to me, I will fall to my knees and just start praying.
Is that a good sign or bad sign?
Do we see that? Oh yeah, he's in another sign. I think
Okay.
it's bad.
Do you want to do this huggy thing?
Yes.
I'll be over here. And I start to scramble through the mechanics.
I'm faced
Yes.
again away from you at the moment, Klaatu.
Okay.
We see you sobbing.
I approach slowly and put my skeleton hand on your shoulder. Everything okay, Mist? Want to talk?
As you get closer, you see that not only am I praying, but I've literally got tears streaming down my eyes, and the look on my face is just absolute relief. It's just the face of a terrified man who found safety.
Mm. Oh, Mist. Oh, God. You look relieved. Do you feeling Melora again?
She's back.
Oh, for Melora's sake. So it was just temporary. Hopefully.
Hey guys, if you're ready with all the emotions, actually this thing is quite fascinating.
Come on, Mist. I reach a hand. Go ahead.
I'll climb to my feet, heal myself,
Yeah.
unless we're gonna take short rest.
Oh, I would be up to that. I'm very exhausted after dancing the whole time and cleaning.
Well, we need to find you a partner to dance with, Mist, is what the guy said, but there hasn't been a time limit on it. And look how happily those rabbit thingies are twirling now. Oh, I nearly forgot. I go to Mist and I invite him to the dance as well.
I'm not sure what that means, but okay.
Oh,
Oh, it's just a precaution. I feel like if I were to invite you to this dance, those rabbits feel like you're part of it, you know?
Okay.
just do some dance moves if you feel it.
Why don't you help him? Be his partner.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Mist, make a performance check with advantage because Klaatu is helping you.
This will make you feel that better. I promise.
All right, let's dance with our
16 is
hands.
good enough. It's probably the last thing that you feel like doing right now, but it is enough for you to actually for these to also kind of twirl a little bit around you. Sometimes, kind of unexpectedly, they unsheath their blades and do like a heavier, like the twirl attack that they did to you, but that seems to be like almost a short in their programming, something faulty that happens to them.
Okay, so are we taking a short rest, or or do I need to go out there and heal?
Well,
'Cause I'm hurting, guys. I'm really hurting.
Yeah, me too.
we'll come over to the workshop and then we'll have a little break, eh?
If I would have flesh, I would be bleeding.
Look at me. Open wounds and everything, but no blood.
At least you have a body.
Oh, they were attacking my psyche, which is especially hurtful. All right, so let's rest a bit.
And I, as opposed to bleeding, I actually got um, rivulets of essentially looks like water, but it's a little thicker than water, and it's just running down my armor.
Oh,
Yes.
what is this? Is this your blood?
I think it is now.
What? Oh, okay, because it's. Oh, yeah, it's new to you too. Of course. Whoa. Let me look at it. I do a medicine check to just get a feel for his new body and stuff to, well, prepare for the worst if something comes.
Okay. With a 15 in medicine, you do see still the the wound that was caused on mist. It still kind of pulsates from time to time with a mix again of this radiant burn and necrotic. You
Hmm.
feel like you can attempt to remove it, considering how much you know of undeath. At least the physical burn,
Oh, yeah.
at least the necrotic burn.
Yeah, I will do that, totally.
Okay, right. It is a slightly painful procedure, but as it is removed, you find that there is one last thorn that was deep in there, a sort of poison. It is not even clear if that was the intention of those that of these little creatures to do that. There is there is a small vial that would have kept this injection, or perhaps rather an infection.
Mm, this is crazy. Justin, look at this.
Look at what? I'm actually looking at some. All right, I'll come.
You can
What's
use
up?
this on your bullets if you want to. This is crazy.
Use what?
I show him the thing I extracted, the,
Mhm.
how would you call it? The, is it liquid?
It is kind of like a mini dart that
Ah, okay.
holds a liquid.
Mm. Yeah, so I hold this little dart up.
A necrotic dart. Okay. Do you want to name it? What should I put it in my inventory as?
Mm, I don't know. How about the necro dancing sting?
We don't know what it does. Okay, let's just say it's a.
I think it removes you from capabilities of magic and divine powers. Perhaps. I will look at it.
Necrotic
Also,
dance floor stinger.
I do. I will sit down and ritual casting identify on this
Okay.
to get further informations.
Mhm.
Nicholas won't be coming back. He has to go to work. He just wrote me.
Oh,
Okay.
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 You cast identify on what?
Okay. The little
On the
thing
sting.
is made of a poison, a type of magic that you really don't know what it could be. It seems to be a certain mix of. It seems to be a certain mix of silence with. It seems to be a mix of silence and. Oh God, what is the name of the other one? And banishment
Mm-hmm.
in a way that affects not the creature's body, but rather the creature's soul, or what connects to the creature's soul. Clearly, this is a very powerful concoction uh, used in what seems to be a battle between. It could have only made sense in a battle between celestials or creatures of great power.
Mhm.
Only then would such a weapon be justified, because it's without the fact that it has kind of over time lost a lot of its power. It wouldn't have actually done the necrotic damage, or perhaps even the radiant one as well. It's it seems to have kind of degenerated over the years. It seems to have been perhaps hundreds, if not thousands, of years that this thing has existed.
Oh, crazy.
Well, yeah, I'm happy to keep the Necro Dancer stinger.
Hmm. Perhaps we can work on it and get the essence of it. That's really interesting with the science and banishment together.
Maybe you should have Mist have a look at it then, because he's more of an alchemist than I am. And actually, I want now to focus over here, and I can turn
That's
around.
true. Mist, look at this. And I relay the information.
So this is what blocked me from Allura.
Yes, I think so. This was in your body. Most certainly. It's really potent. We could use that in many battles.
And I got this from one of the wounds, or you pulled this out of one of the wounds from those dancers?
Yes.
Well, you said,
We could.
would this work as well to cut somebody off from arcane powers as well as divine?
I would say so, yes. At least he was also targeting me with a similar effect, but wasn't successful. But I do a Arcana check on that to confirm my
Sure.
suggestion.
Oh, all right. Okay. With a natural 20, I mean, you even started to feel yourself fade. Like it was going to sever your existence with the body. It would just send your soul to the afterlife. It was that potent that it could actually accomplish something like that.
Mm.
Not only split you from your arcana, but split you from the bounds that you had with your body.
Banishment is really, really powerful. Yeah, I think this can target anything, actually. It can disconnect you from everything, I guess. Perhaps even creatures like Vessia. But I'm just thinking. If we extract this essence, we could use that in clutch moments.
Possibly.
You think you can do this?
Me?
Yes? You brewing
Um,
potions? Sometimes. I can help you.
I have some alchemical ability, but I'm nowhere near Oraba's skill.
I know, but he isn't here.
I'll try.
Why not?
Worst I can
I
do is
will
screw
help
it
you.
up, right?
Yes. We know where we can get it, perhaps.
Okay, so what do I gotta do to try?
Well,
Oh,
you can make an alchemist's tools check on this.
How about an herbalism tools check? I don't actually have alchemist tool.
Then
Oh,
I
don't
you
use.
have
also.
herbalist, right?
Yeah, herbalism kit.
Ah,
Okay.
yeah.
This definitely requires more than just herbalism.
Mhm.
You know that this one, when it died, let off this like kind of golden goo, almost as if it bled the thing, but you don't know how one relates to the other. The way that this liquid looks is surprisingly not viscous, and it changes colors from a black to a purple.
Ooh, I investigate that.
Okay, all right. Sure, make an investigation check. Okay, with a 22. Okay, first question. Do you touch the golden goo?
Not with my fingers. I would touch it perhaps with a little rock or so.
Okay, all right. Okay, touching it with a rock doesn't really do that much, except that you see part of the rock almost melt away slightly, but
Mm-hmm.
then the rock itself kind of starts glowing a little bit yellow.
Crazy.
It seems to be your conclusion is that it seems to be some sort of animating uh, liquid, like a magical, like a
Ah.
spell of animate object, but
Mm.
actually made into a liquid.
Oh, this poor stone has now a consciousness.
It might not be necessarily conscious yet,
Yeah. Okay.
but it certainly seems to have be different. Certainly different than it was.
Oh no, this poor stone. Okay, I decide to keep this stone. I keep him company. Otherwise, he will be so lonely his fucking eternity.
Okay.
Um,
You can also
I
destroy the stone, but
no, I can't do this. I call him Henry or
okay.
something like this.
It's a +1 stone.
Um,
Okay. All right. You can write it off as a magically enchanted golden stone.
Magic. His name will be
Fluffy.
Fluffy. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, I like that. Fluffy, hello. Okay, I take some uh, vials and try to pour me some of this golden liquid to
You
further investigate it
you
and
animate the
study it.
vials.
Hopefully not.
You have like, what's this Disney movie
Yeah.
called where the cutlery and everything is actually human? The Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good movie.
Klaatu has a menagerie of things following him.
Rise would be jealous.
Yeah.
It's definitely possible for you to attempt to do that. You would need some sort of magical insulation.
To get that right.
Yes.
Mm.
Can I coat the inside with water? Holy water essentially. Would that work? As insulation?
Mm,
It might muddle the
yes.
mixture.
Yes, it does. It does. Surprisingly, the liquid does not mix with water.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay, then I will spend some time. I believe it takes me an hour to make holy water. Oh wait, I am holy water. Um,
We, we need to make you cry again.
so I will just put some water, some of my essence into the potion vials, swirl it around, coating the inside, and then dump any excess out back into me. And your potion vials are now coated with holy water.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. The reaction is at first strange. The mixing, it's like it doesn't really want to be mixed together, but it does. In the end, like it precisely refuses to mix together, which allows you to keep it.
Okay, sweet. How many vials can I write down?
Um, 2d6.
2d6. 7.
7. Okay, so you have 7 vials.
7 vials of golden animating, probably animating liquid from Dancing Rabbit. Cool. I will try stuff with this.
Okay, while they are doing that, is Justin looking around the workshop to try and find blueprints, plans, purposes, designs.
Okay, all right. Okay, make an investigation check.
I'll take out my magnifying glass, an 8.
You really can't find anything of value. Everything seems to have been crumpled up from uh, ages of use and more importantly neglect. You find only some parchment that again are written in this very foreign language. Most of them do also have some part of them are destructed as well.
Okay, I take this parchment and fold it into my notebook. Uh, and then there's all those husks, right? There's all those attempted blade twirler creatures, right?
Yes. Hmm.
I want to salvage. I'm looking for parts to stock up what I have used in the workshop of Attel. So metal scraps, bolts, bits,
Hmm.
even magical components because I noticed that they are animated and they have a core.
Yeah.
So I'm looking to just loot that kind of stuff.
Okay. All right. Okay. Looting. Okay. All right. You are able to take uh some. You are able to refill some of your supplies primarily of iron. They are nothing. There's nothing good inherent in them, but you can forge them down and make iron out of it, which is definitely a material that is pretty scarce in the new world.
If you would need to put a scale to the iron, would you say 2 ingots worth? What kind of measurement shall we use?
You can get 3 ingots worth of iron.
Mm-hmm. 3 ingots worth iron. Nice. Okay, and that's what I'm doing in that meantime. Boom. Doop. Da, 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 da. And then it's been about roughly an hour. You guys,
Hmm.
what are you? I thought you were trying to find out about those necrodancer stingers, and yet I see Klaatu scraping gooey stuff off the floor.
He went off to investigate something about the stingers, and then turned around and um
What is going on?
my nephew locked the door on my sister, the bathroom door.
She really needs to flee.
Yep. Um,
I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm glad that made it on YouTube.
Oh god.
great.
Yes. Yes, for sure.
Um, Klaatu went over there to start investigating further on these little necro dart thingies, and next thing I know, he's talking about the the golden blood stuff, and I don't know.
Is it for Klaatu?
This gold liquid.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess it's for animating stuff.
Oh, not again.
Look at this stone. I call him Fluffy. And I show him the magically enchanted stone.
Ooh, can I try to? It's like, ah, Klaatu, it's like you're having an apple on your head. How about me shooting it out of your hand?
What? No.
Yeah, okay, no. Okay, no. But it's a shiny object. We could try it in the night as well. We just put it like, I don't know. I guess I could shoot. I can shoot very fast. If I take the arquebus, I reckon I could hit it from 300 feet away.
What? What is this coming from?
To what
No,
end?
it's perhaps
Well, why
conscious.
why would he carry it around?
It's definitely animated. It's
Well,
now
if
living,
yeah,
kinda.
well, try your telepathic bond then and see if you get anything back.
Oh, that's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah, maybe put it up and include all of us so you don't lie.
You really expect me to lie about something like that?
Yeah, I expect him to lie about it. So, I actually do, yeah.
But you can't get in here, right? Because of here, you mean your legion.
Well, I can't be in a longer bond, but I was able to be in the telepathic bond.
Oh yeah, okay. Sometimes I forget stuff.
As you wanted to try and link souls, I was like, maybe no.
Oh yeah. Now I remember.
My consciousness is protected enough. You've been there.
So I ritual cast the telepathic bond and try to get the stone into it. A stone called Fluffy.
Okay.
Did I just hear your thoughts being the stone is called Fluffy?
Yes.
You named him already. No wonder you don't want me to shoot it.
Yes. Sorry.
There,
But
there really is no consciousness there. It is animated as one of your skeletons is animated.
okay.
You would need something else to actually add a consciousness to it.
I need a soul for Fluffy.
No, you don't.
You have a lot of them. Come on.
I will not channel anything inside a stone. Where would they want to be a stone?
I don't know. Perhaps you have a conscious of a stone already in your side.
How? No. Actually, I might.
Actually,
Well, I haven't delved to greed and meet every soul, you know. There's just so many. And sometimes they just let me down and keep on floating, so I guess if a stone's consciousness inside of Legion is Legion now and doesn't remember it being a stone anyway.
is that how it works with your souls? They don't remember who they are.
Yeah, we'll take everything from them until they ask.
Okay.
Right. And I twirl back. I haven't found anything of significance in the workshop, other than a parchment written in this weird language.
Weird
None of
language.
none of us can read it, right?
I can.
Well, here I pass you this parchment.
Okay. I will ritual cast comprehend languages.
Okay. All right. It seems to be a it seems to be a divine language. And somehow it must be sung out loud in order for it to be understandable.
Okay, I write the message or the song text, I guess, down on a page.
Okay. You are missing its tunes, though.
Mm-hmm. So I have the song text of a really nice melody, but there are no musical notes. Is there anything else you find, Justin?
Or maybe you want to have another go at the room there. I only salvaged the iron from the, and you see that the ones like half done and quarter done, they're all thrashed and broken apart for their best parts.
Okay, then let's see. And I
Can't say
move
I haven't been
around
busy.
With the 15, do I find any other stuff?
Okay, all right. With a 15 investigation of this same place, you find what seems to be perhaps a sapphire, but it glows unlike a sapphire.
Hmm. Arcana.
To Justin and Mist, the way that it moves emits by itself a form of song, like a tune, kind of like when you put a conch to your ear, though to Klaatu it doesn't do anything.
I don't have ears. If I use
It,
Arcana.
it seems to be a part of three. Two others are missing, and the connection seems to hold the soul within.
Oi. Do
All
you
right.
guys, we have to find two others. And then we
Okay.
get a soul.
All right. I don't care which way we go. There seems to be a way through the workshop over here, or we go down. Like south. I have no opinion here. I wanted to see the workshop. Everyone stopped here. I'm very thankful and glad. Now you could decide.
We're trying to decide north or south. Is that what I'm hearing?
Mm-hmm.
So, which way are you going?
Let's go south.
South?
South. Okay. You proceed to go south. In this way, you reach what is clearly, oh, perhaps I did not make it clear enough. There we go. Okay. You reach a wall over here, but in this area seems to have been a laboratory of a different kind, an alchemical laboratory in some ways. The liquids are long dried up or destroyed. This, but it does seem to at least serve the. But it does still have an alchemical station. And
Nice.
to Justin, you can feel the remnants of quite potent magic being mixed here.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I will look for a sapphire. There's investigation.
Uh, guys, I think we need to stop soon.
Ah,
That's
yes.
true.
Should we
Okay,
buckle on?
all right. So, with a 26 in investigation, you do not really find the sapphire, but you feel that it. But Justin definitely, uh, perhaps even Klaatu as he holds it, it the the hum, the melody of it seems to take a shriller approach, as if it is fearful of something in this place.
Oi.
And as you approach the little gem, to one still intact obsidian vial, it reacts the most. The obsidian vial seems to contain a dried greenish dust.
Hmm.
Beyond that, you don't really know what it does.
All right, let's set it up here on this table and wait for Mist to come over. Then we have a look at that. Do, 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 do. You guys want to keep going?
Hmm.
Is it maybe a good time to
Best
stop?
that we can stop here.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Before, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
before
Yeah. Yeah.
investigating that after the combat, that should be
Yeah,
fine.
before it gets too late.
Okay. Uh, Nice.
Yeah, strong fighting. Dance fighting.
Dance fighting.
A real dance battle.
Ding, 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 ding. I'm so hard at dancing though. When are we playing again?
I think next Tuesday would be good for me. Monday or Tuesday next week.
I can do both.
Then let's play Monday, the 1st,
Mm-hmm.
because it's a holiday day.
Hopefully Niklas is not out.
Yeah, but in that case
Drinking.
we could. Well, it's Tuesday is work again.
Mm-hmm. That's true. It's more like dance into May.
Yeah, that happens on Sunday to Monday, so we should be okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, next session. Monday,
Oh, yeah, nice. I wrote it in the wrong chat.
1st May.
And did you write down that you got those objects? I have the
Oh no.
I have the Necrodancer Techno Dart I wrote down.
Oh, okay. I wrote that down too.
Ah, then you have it. I delete it.
Yeah. If you can write on the obsidian vial with green magical power.
I write that down. Obsidian vial, green magic power, and I still have
Okay,
the
guys,
parchment with the lyrics.
I'll have to go now.
Yeah.
And see you guys next Monday.
Yeah.
And
Goodbye.
then
It's
we will
made.
introduce Nicholas's new character.
Woo!
Ole.
Oh
See
yeah.
ya.
Have a good one.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Have a good one.
Have a good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.